All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Minoff. Hope you guys had a good weekend and hope you're ready for some delightful fall weather. What I want to do, though, is get you right to our big developing story that is Iota, which is about to make landfall here on the coast of Nicaragua. And again, this is a very, very powerful, very, very dangerous storm. Winds are at 160 with gusts being reported to 190. So let me go and take a look at one thing here. Let's see. Yeah, Western Iowa is over Nicaragua right now as of the 7 o'clock intermediate advisory. Catastrophic winds, life-threatening storm surge, and torrential rainfall are going to be occurring in Central America here. So, again, very, very dangerous situation. Jeff, Yuri, Patty, thoughts and prayers out for those folks down there for sure. Jerica Morales, Diane Cormier, Janene Teresa, Bruce Meisenberg, Pammy, Bonnie, Santa Maria, McGinnis, Ruthie, Dina, Tanya, Bobby, Brittany, what's up there, girl? Danielle McGinnis, JoJo Vaughn. You're freezing up there in Minnesota, right? Yep. Marianne, very well said. Michaelos Paul. Chris, next couple days look absolutely fantastic. Nicole, I know. That storm is not coming here. It's going due west. It's a machine that's just being driven west, and I'll show you why here in a second. Teresa, two major hurricanes, a Cat 4 and a Cat 5 here over the last 2 weeks. Ada, it was a Cat 4, and now we've got Iota. Acelia Moreno, thoughts and prayers to your homeland there. Good evening to you. Jeanette Walker's in the house. Renee, Piazza, Elvira Pena, Maribel, Melissa, Kimberly. Guys are going to need your thoughts and prayers for sure. This is now, just so everybody knows, the strongest ever recorded hurricane in November. This one takes the cake, as we like to say. Strongest, 160, gust to 190. Anything right there along the coast is literally going to be obliterated. I mean, you take a look at the center of that circulation right there and watch this thing. I'm going to zoom it in. Look at that. That eye is just so intense, and it's shrinking. Francis, good to have you there. Centennial, yep, Eureka, well said. Tina V, that is, again, very, very, very dangerous storm. That's about to knock on the door. So by tomorrow morning, it's still a major hurricane and inland, and then weakening by Tuesday and Wednesday. Model tracks go into the eastern Pacific. Yep, still intensifying, Brittany, that's correct. In case you missed it, again, the pressure. I think the lowest I saw was 916. But just amazing. Erica, that's what I do now. Just kind of give you guys the updates. That's a monster. It is a beast, Eric. Yep. Puerto Cabezas. Sean, I've never been there. I've always heard good things about it. Celia's heart is broken. Yeah, this is just it's just amazing how intense these storms have been this year. These waters are so warm. I'm going to just share this over to Wesh real quick here, and it's just feeding off of it. To have a Cat 4 and a Cat 5 like within 2 weeks, and in the same area, just insane. Norfolk, Long Island, moving now. Jensen Beach, good to have you there, Carolyn. Getting closer. Francis, yep. So I'm sharing this to Facebook's page right now. That is very, very scary. That is absolutely right. Let's see here. One more share. Hold on one second. Doing this real quick. Man, a lot of traffic. 2020 has been no joke, Brittany. You're absolutely right about that. Share page. We got Wesh. There we go. All right. So let me show you the steering column. Somebody had asked, does this have a chance to come north? And the answer is no. And again, here's the reason why. Share. No, don't want to do that. Share page. There we go. Boom. And boom. So the steering currents, as we take a look at this now, this is a very strong high. This high is well entrenched here. And it's going nowhere. This high has been really our saving grace. So it's going to drive it this way. It's too far south. If it had been up in here, maybe it could have gotten pulled north. But just too far south this go around. That's why we think this one's going to drive due west. Well, Francis is asking, what if the climate change in November make it less intense? No, actually, it would make it more intense because if we're warmer longer and not cooling as much in the winter, then remember the fuel for these storms is the warm ocean water. So there's less time for it to cool down, and that's why you would get the chance for stronger storms later in the season. That's clearly what's going on. Now, somebody else wanted to know and heard rumors that there might be something else developing behind this. That is correct. Not sure. This isn't a. This. Let me just see if this has been upgraded to an invest yet. It had it as of 5 o'clock. No, it's not an invest yet, so we don't have any model tracks on it. But again, going south and west is this one. Now, if you were to ask me, well, where is it now? Has it developed yet? And the answer is no. There you go, Britt. Donnie, right there along the immediate coastline. From what I understand, the northern sections, there is a bit of a population right there on the border. I'm not that familiar with this location. I think there is a lady in here. It's Gerardo. Gerardo's from Nicaragua. Gerardo, we were just wondering, population-wise, maybe you can better help us out here. There's Puerto Cabezas. What would you say the population there is? And they're going to miss. They're going to be close. They're definitely having strong winds, but the core of the strongest winds are going to be right there in the eye wall, which we think is going to go more to the south of Puerto Cabezas. So there you have that. And then just kind of move back towards Ciuna or Bonanza. And don't forget, you go up in elevation here once you get further inland. So that's one of the things we're going to be watching. You mean if you're talking about the Pacific? The answer is it's got to survive the higher terrain there, Mary. It's a good question. She wanted to know if this comes all the way across and comes down near San Salvador, will it re-strengthen? If there's any core left, the answer would be yes. I don't know that there's going to be a core left, though. We'll see. The Hurricane Center, if you look at their track here, oops, wrong graphic. Hold on one second. If you look at their cone, it's close. It's going to be close. There's definitely no doubt about that. Kim, thank you. Mary, yep. Bring on those prayers for those guys. They're definitely going to need it. All right, so here's a different perspective. Obviously, we don't get the radar data from this area, but you can see there's the eye, and that's a beast right there. No doubt about that. Somebody was asking about the water temperatures. Well, it's 88 degrees. So that's why. We've had some crazy storms. Let's see if we can get some wind. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a look at the wave action here. Give me 1 second. We're going to do this. So you're going to have storm surge. You're going to run the whole 9 yards with this storm. There's no doubt about that. So there you go. Let's look at the water temperatures. Now, somebody wanted to see the storms. Let's do the math. So there's Iota. Iota moving in. And then two pieces of energy. One there in the Bahamas that shoots northeast, and then another one on the right there. See a little dot? Just kind of falls apart. This is the GFS solution of this storm. As you can see right there, the GFS. is not that aggressive. TFS is not that aggressive with that next feature right there. I'm not going to pick that one up right now on Facebook Live. I'll grab that later. There's the Greek alphabet. Next name storm would be Kappa. Kappa, K-A-P-P-A, Kappa. So this year, to sum things up for everybody, we have had 30 named storms, surpassing the old record of 28 in 2005. We've had 13 hurricanes, 6 major hurricanes, and 9 times we have gone Greek. 9. Too many, folks. All right, let's get on our happier topic. Let's talk about this great, fantastic weather that's moving in. Here's a look at the time lapse from today. Some balloons going up. Sunset, gorgeous, gorgeous shot right there. All right, so fronts worked through. Drier air's working in. And take a look at our temperatures now. At the top of the hour here at 8, we've dropped to 69 in Orlando. Loving it. 65, even cooler weather up to the north. Let's see here. Let's give me one second. Give me one sec, folks. All right, here we go. All right, so, oops, bad image there. Let's see, so you saw the drop. There you go. Now about 10 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. The dew points, 64, nice and low, cooling, dropping. Kind of love that. Let's take a look at some of these fantastic temperatures. Don't forget my motto, folks, sharing is caring. 47 Ocala, 58 Sanford, 65 in Melbourne, 59 in Orlando. Golfing tomorrow morning. Ooh, 67, 77. Don't get better than that. Let's take a look at the dog walking. I'll take that coffee, Miss Moreno. Sammy Lopez has popped in. Sammy, got you. I'm freezing, says Mary Richard. Mary. Good to have you there, girl. Let's see here. There's 9 a.m. 67, noon 76, and 5 o'clock nice and comfy. Short range forecast here. Thanks for sharing, Tiffany. Diana saying 59, 11. Families in El Salvador. Lorena Madrano, definitely going to be weaker by the time it gets there, but we'll keep tabs on it for you. Obviously, it could be a big rainmaker. Lade Alonzo, not liking the cold weather. Blessings to you too, Ms. Riggs. Coffee is made this year bearable. There you go. So tomorrow, north wind, cozy, comfy. Check these temperatures out. Not a misprint. 73 Palm Coast, 78 Orlando, 79 Winter Haven. Oh, yeah. Holly Hill's feeling good. Look at people already chiming in. All right, let's take a look at that pattern in the next couple days. Wednesday, high pressure to our north. Thursday, boom. Alejandro is looking that way for this week, absolutely. And look at these temperatures now. Waking up Wednesday morning. Oh, yeah. Breaker. 1 out of 12. Hug a loved one. That's fantastic. 44 in Ocala. 51 to land. St. Augustine this weekend. It could be a few coastal showers. A little bit warmer. Be back into the low 80s. Thomas Loganzo, good to have you there. Kim Louis Netilio 8. Too cold. Kimmy's having some fun. Keep the cold here. Gerardo, yes. There you go. Ocala, 47.73. 44.70. Thursday, 49.72. Friday, 56.76. And Saturday, 61.79. Michelle Van Zandt, love this weather. Oh, yeah. All right, weekend. Here we go. Palm Coast is in the house. D, loving the weather outside, he says right now. Here we go. Saturday, Sunday. Somebody was asking about the weather. See a few coastal showers. Not a big deal. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast here. Pop up some temperatures for everybody. There you go. There we go. 78, 73, 76, 79, 80, 82, and 83. Awesome, awesome weather here the next 3 to 5 days. Even the weekend's not that bad. 82 Sunday. Love that forecast. It's Kim. Cindy Wright, good to have you there. Kim, la nuit est toulée. Tony needs to make a cookbook. Ooh, that sounds good. For y'all night, says JoJo. Joe, we're still going. I got time here. I might give you a couple more. There's Tuesday, there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and Friday. And Saturday and Sunday jumping up into the low 80s. So maybe a good weekend to put up some of the outdoor Christmas decorations if you're trying to get it done earlier. Cold weather. Let's check temps around the country. Full weather service here. Karen, they're going to get crushed along the coast tonight. There's absolutely no doubt about that. I'll go back to that satellite here in a second. Minneapolis right now 32, Buffalo 38. Snowpack with the storms that have been going by. Pretty good up in the Colorado Rockies, upstate New York. And Washington State doing very, very well. Now, my Trish. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got cold there. Look at that. Fairbanks, 8 below. Yellowknife, 1 above. Baker Lake, 10 above. Fort Ross, 7 above. Ice, ice, baby. Saskatoon, 18. Winnipeg, 14. Moosonee, 14. Dave, you might get to 49.50 Wednesday morning. It's going to be close. Yes, you can, Mary. Denver's at 50. Raleigh's at 49. Orlando is at 69. 59 Mexico City. Bogota at 57. Kingston, 81. San Juan, 79. Down under La Paz, 46. Buenos Aires, 72. Punta Arenas, 50. Cape Town, 63. Khartoum, 75. We get over towards, hope it gets cooler. There you go. Ankara, Turkey, 27. Kiev, 27. Moscow, a frigid 18 degrees over there right now. Surgut, 12. Astana, 0. Urkumi, 30. Muscat, 72. Yakutsk, coming at 0. Coming in at 0. There you go. Beijing, 48. Sapporo, 45. Kathmandu, 45. Kuala Lumpur, 82. Sydney. Broome, 95. Darwin, 91. Alice Springs, we got 81. Adelaide, 64. Hobart Airport, 61. And Brisbane, Australia, coming in at 81. All right, one last look here at Iota, and then we'll give this a wrap-up. There's our storm. Do one this way. 5, Cat 5 storm right there. It is nearing landfall. Yes, it is. Twisty tree. Ooh, that's good. I love twisty tree. So there you have it. There's the eye of the storm. We don't get the radar data down there, so we can't give you winds or anything like that. But that is one bad storm. One very, very bad storm. Unbelievable what it's going to do down there. The scenes are just going to be catastrophic. There's a look at Iota. Cat 5 to Cat 3 by tomorrow morning. Then a tropical storm by noon. Let me double check something here. Graphics. Cone. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that is right. So that's where it's going to be. There you go. I'll take chocolate squirrel there, Mary. Thank you. There's a look now. Another low maybe develop behind Iota. And this could be another tropical depression. We'll have to wait and see. Hasn't formed yet. But we think it's going to develop right here. Let me show you where. So the monsoonal trough will get going. Something might develop in here towards the end of the week and be a little bit further to the south. So that's the current logic, current thinking. You can see a little wave up in here. And then that buzzsaw, that is just unbelievable. All right, let's wind this thing up with the 7-day. That's right, Danny. There you go. That's Kim, yep. Bob Bell, we have a lot of family, folks that live here, Bob, that have family in Central America, so we try to cover it all. We always cover, obviously, Florida comes first, but, we try to cover everything, Bob. Just FYI. Prayers for Nicaragua. There you go, Karen. Expecting more. Alejandro, we're not done yet. Hurricane season does go to the end of November. I think we're starting to trend better here in the States, especially with a couple of strong cold fronts coming on in. So there you go. There's your 7-day. Tuesday 78, Wednesday 73, Thursday 76, Friday. Jesse Strobel's in the house. Good to have you there. Diana New York, and you have a wonderful night. As always, thank you for popping in and saying hi. Saturday and Sunday and Monday, we get back into the lower 80s with overnight lows falling back into the mid 60s. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll. I'm going to put a bow on this one, and then I'll be back. I'm here all week, Monday through Friday. Be on Facebook Live each night, right around 8 o'clock. But you guys, thanks for popping in. Stay safe, wear your masks, and enjoy this fantastic weather here the next couple of days. See y'all.